All right, in this video, we're going to talk about how to decompress the first base of the first ray away from the second ray. Because oftentimes with our people, especially the people that have bunions, if the cuneiforms don't move, first ray gets compressed, and then oftentimes just from footwear, the big toe then goes relatively in. And does that look like a bunion or what? It does. So we want to straighten that out, right? So to do that, we want decompress proximally and then get the medial portion of this joint to let go. We have to work on soft tissues there, and we have to kind of work on a joint mobilization there as well, okay? So in this video, we'll look at that. Now, in order to do that, I kind of get on that first ray. I want to figure out where I am, right? And I find the base of that first ray, and I'm feeling like, man, that's hard to get on. So I want to actually do some soft tissue work first. So with the soft tissue work, my intention is actually just to work between the first and second rays, okay? Literally all the soft tissue in there, we want to just kind of free up the ability for that soft tissue to move. You will inherently get a little bit of gapping there whenever you do that, but the intention is not on the bones, it's on the soft tissue. So to do that, I come down to where I feel like I can get in between those bones decently well. And I just like kind of traction through the big toe as I try to work up between those bones. And it's a good foot to do this on because I can't really get in there. There we go. Curl your big toe under a little bit. There we go. That engages that kind of soft tissue barrier a little bit. And let it go. There. And so I'm really just kind of localizing through the big toe to see what brings more of a soft tissue restriction into my finger. Curl under there. Good. And so I think you get the general idea that actually just freed that up just a little bit. But really trying to free up soft tissue as much as possible. Then, when my intention is more set to decompress the proximal portion of that joint, I will grab almost the entire first ray with this hand, and then I will grab cuneiform, that medial cuneiform with this thumb, and this is if you have the hand strength to do this, okay? Because essentially what's happening is that first ray is relatively stuck in a plantar flex position and compressed, so we want to decompress it and relatively dorsiflex it. Okay, so in order to do that, to assist with that, I want to do three things. All right, I want to have my assisting hand onto the cuneiform right above that, and try and improve the ability for the cuneiform to splay and move inferior-medial. I want to be on the medial portion of that joint to decompress, and then I want to use a little bit of ulnar deviation, decompression, to assist with that motion as well. Okay, so cuneiform, then right at that, right where it's compressed, and then use my body to kind of decompress that there. Okay, so now once I have her localized, I can have her curl big toe under, and I'm just resisting the curling of the big toe under, and let it go. Okay, I could also have her curl big toe under and then push the gas pedal down a little bit, and that even further engages it. All right, but if you can see, my thumb's not going to last very long, maybe not another year by doing this. So if I want to try and protect my joints a little bit, then I can use my thumb as a dummy thumb on that first ray and actually mobilize through that thumb. So now you can see I don't have, that joint is not compromised, and then I can do the exact same mobilization there. There we go. Now curl big toe under, push gas pedal there, and that way I can still get on it. I just lose the ability to also work on the cuneiform at the same time. So it's a little bit of a trade-off there to decompress that first ray. Okay, so that's decompressing the proximal portion of that first ray in order to try and get it to sit in a little bit more straight position.